doing there, Maxie?
Doing little jobs that we need to do to our new tractor.
We are. So if you watch our previous 2 videos, you'll know that we bought this Sammy Silver 110 from another dealer to use as our main tractor here, because we're selling our Explorer 80. There's the side panels there because she's awaiting steam cleaning at the moment when Rich is back next week. And a little bit of an update on other machines, shall we, Max? Okay, because Max's Coyote is in the workshop, 5610, the Agri buggy. There's lots to tell him, Max, isn't there? There's lots to tell you. So Coyote first, Maxie? So what's going on with this one?
Mike's just servicing it.
Yeah, so he's currently, well, we can't move it. I was going to move it out of the workshop this morning, but it says, look, out of service. So Mike's got his bit of bucket engineering tag on it because he's done oil filters, he's done oil and bits and pieces, he's done the battery strap on there. In actual fact, there's a list, Max, isn't there?
Yeah, just little bits in this, dude.
Right, you gonna read the list?
Front and rear wipers.
Yeah.
Front and rear work lamp.
Yeah.
Brake clamp.
Yeah.
Missing lift ram cover. Stabilisation.
Left-hand stabiliser slack. Diff pedal stiff. Track roller joints. And the battery restraint. So not too much wrong with it, is there?
No.
No. So good little service. And then what's happening with this one, Maxie?
Then it's going in this stag sale.
Yeah, we're selling it, aren't we?
July.
And you're going to be quite sad that day, aren't you? You love this tractor, don't you? Right, Agri buggy. Now, we are going to do some more videos on this going forward, but Mike was sort of I was busy editing on Machinery Nation stuff the other day, so Mike has started working on the brakes on this one, which is pretty cool. What else new is there, Maxie? Oh, 5610, should we have a look at that one? As you saw, I drove her out of the workshop just now, and to be fair, that's the first time I've actually driven this tractor since we actually got it delivered, whenever that was. And yeah, so the bonnet's been painted and new decals on there. We've still got a little few bits to do. We're going to leave it so there's still stuff for other people to do as a full restoration if they want to, but we're just getting everything that's sort of the worst bits done. Not that there is a massive great worst bits, but the only other update I think since you saw the last video is we have done the window surround and put in new perspex on the back. I know it's not glass, I know it's not original, but that is pretty cool.
Better than what it was.
That's exactly that, Max. It's better than what it was.
So our list of things to do on here is the door handles. Just touch up the door handle there, just paint it black to make it match. The rear windscreen wiper on the back motor is loose on the back window. The door latch, which is that bit there, holds the door open. We're going to move it to the other door because it will be more useful. The sunroof cover thing up there, the 2 light grey panels are loose, so we're going to glue them down. The top link hook on here, and going to reroute these pipes so they go around there and into the 3, so the top link can go right up onto there and make a hook off there. I'm going to put some foam on that bar there, so where I sit in the passenger seat it's more comfy. The window latch, which we're doing right now, is loose. And then the back window latch up there, that bit doesn't fold down so easy round there, so we're going to loosen that. And other stuff is building our storage box for up there and a toolbox for there to put like link balls in and stuff.
Right, so I'm here working on this over centre latch, but these little screws, so you've got a little flathead screw head on each end, they will not come undone. And I think if I force them too much, I'm going to end up breaking the bracket. And I don't want to do that. So what I've done is taken this pin out, which is there, just got 2 E-clips on each end. So, and there's a bit of slop in there, there's a little bit of play, you can probably see that in there. So what I'm going to do, possibly, is put a washer in there just to try and stiffen that up, so hopefully then that latch will stay there. That's my plan. Let's give that a go. Luckily, we've still got a storage department, Max, haven't we? So, M6 washer. No, that's nuts. Washer should be up there, I think. wasn't M6, it was M8. So that was that drawer there. Milwaukee pack out, long nose pliers. That's what I need. Right, so as you can see, there's the washer in under there. So now we have got a much stiffer window. I think that's as good as we're going to get it. Right, Maxie, you're on to this, aren't you? Mm-hmm. So here, we'll wrap some tape around there and wrap some tape around there. And then we've got some Gorilla Tape to go around it. Now, this might not be the best thing in the world, but it'd be easy to take off if it doesn't look right. So it's not like it's permanent. Bingo, Maxie, look at that.
Looks good.
Please? Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. Gorilla Tape and a little bit of insulation tape for the corner, because obviously Gorilla Tape doesn't fold very well. Now, I just remembered of another job that Max needs to put on the list, and that is this flap here. It's actually broken back there, so when you lift it up, that's not going to last overly long. But while it's still good, I thought, well, let's get it off. Got some Allen bolts in there, by the looks of it. So those Allen bolts don't want to come out. Now, small Allen bolt fixings, I hate with a passion. I love a Torque or a proper hex bolt, but these are just painful. So I think we're going to leave them in there. We're now going to try and just grease this so that sort of works a bit better, and hopefully that makes that okay. Now the good news is we had another Kramp delivery the other day, and I just needed some WD pots. One's going to live in the tractor, and then one's going to live in my workshop. And we also, while we're there, got some more Kramp paint, but this time we got some spray paint, but this is Sammy Red. Oh yes, Sammy Red paint, just in case. Now, Kramp have supported us with a few bits and pieces now, which is really, really good, really, really helpful. But their website is amazing. You can find absolutely everything on there. Now, a few people put in the comments on our Instagram post and onto our YouTube channel saying that Kramp's great, we love Kramp, but the problem is not everyone can have an account. Anyone can have an account. You just got to sign up and anyone can buy things from Kramp. So that was actually news to me, so apologies if I made any misinformation on that previously. But if you want spare parts, oil, lubricants, consumables, accessories, there's 500,000 items on the Kramp website. Now, they're not sponsoring us, but they have given us a credit on their account to be able to buy stuff. And we never used to use it as a dealer because another dealer next door used to be Kramp, and we used to buy things through them. But now we've got a direct account with them. We are using it all the time. So definitely check it out. They are brilliant. So now let's use some of their nice WD-40 to see if I can lube up this case. Oh, missed. There we go, a bit in there. Oh, missed. Bit in there. Yes! Ah, mate, that's already penetrating. That's great. Bit on top here as well. If I can get the right angle. There we go. Bit on there. Something for the dust to stick to, isn't it? Look at that. You'd hardly opened it before. Whose horse is that?
Hello. Hello, Daisy.
Hey, Daisy. Hey, Daisy. Happy with your new pony, me?
Yeah.
Yeah? She's cute, isn't she? Yeah, finally got the right pony for you. It's one horse, and that's like 76 horses.
And that's 110.
That is 110 horses. Max has got the can now. We're going to do this one while we're here. There we go, Maxie. Good lad. Right, let's work that up and down, make that better.
It's already better.
Yeah, a bit of WD. More Milwaukee required. 13 and a 17, I think.
We're just tightening up the windscreen wiper motor on the back because that was actually loose. You can see it moving there.
I'm actually just going to take this wiper motor right off because it's not doing up. So Milwaukee ratchet spanner on it. Taking the wiper off already. Right, so I've just worked out what's wrong is these metal spacers in there are actually too long. So they're not allowing it to tension up. So the window's only 5mm thick. And these are, well, probably 10 I expect. But if we grind them down a little bit, hopefully, that will solve our issues. Then it'll clamp up nice and tight. So just for the safety tallies, yes, I was stood on the linkage, naughty me. But when Max was stood up there, he was stood on the steps. So just in case you're concerned. I know how some of you can get concerned about old Maxie here. He's quite safe. He's good as gold. He's got his head screwed on the right way around. The one thing we didn't mention is when we came to start the tractor this morning, the battery was sluggish, wasn't it, Max? So we thought, well, while it's in here, because the reason probably being is that we've started and stopped this tractor quite a lot because someone likes going for a little drive, doesn't he, Monk? And seeing it and starting it up and bits and pieces. So that's now in charge. And now if everyone ever wonders why there's plugs every like 8 feet in this workshop, it's because it doesn't matter where you are, you can stick a battery charger on. So that's all on there now. That's better, Maxie. Still got a little bit of flex in it because obviously it's rubber mounted. But now to cut those down, that's actually how it's supposed to be. Let's put the wiper back on and then we're done. And there we go. Perfect. No wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. Cool.
Definitely going to want a windscreen wiper with the weather that's out there right now.
Yeah, the weather is terrible outside, mate, isn't it?
It's tipping it down.
Hence why we're in here. I think Max said this at the beginning. These pipes here are for the front linkage. We're going to keep them in there, but we're going to reroute these pipes, hopefully, to come up through there and in. So then when we put the top link up, those pipes aren't in the way, look. So slight change of plan, rather than rerouting them around there, because, well, we've done that, but they're at a funny angle because of these 90 degrees bend in it. They're like facing the wrong way. So we're going to try it in 2 and just see if everything still works as it should for the front linkage. Right, so I feel a little bit dumb because those pipes aren't for the front linkage. They're for the push-out hitch. Anyway, it all works fine, so now that's out of the way of the top link, so I'm happy with that. So that was a bit of a rookie error, wasn't it? They are for the push-out hitch. So the front linkage must be plumbed in somewhere else. But I suppose that makes sense because the front linkage is a factory fit. So yeah, still need to get my head around that, of how that's working. So Max, you just had a really good point, didn't you?
That tap there might switch number 3 from doing the front linkage to being a spool on the rear.
Or number 4, that's number 4, isn't it? So yeah, but I think you could be right there, dude, because there is a tap there, isn't there? We'll work that out a bit. That's another day.
Yeah.
Max, why have we come around here?
To get a bit of like 5mm rod or something for the top link.
Yes, this is our metal store. There's all the nice new shiny stuff up through there, and then these are all sort of the random stuff. Plate, angle, box, and
10mm box.
got a 10mm box, mate, have you? Oh, let's see what we can find. Okay, so we didn't have any new rod or anything, so we got this old bolt out of an old set of tools. I can't remember what it's for, so we're going to use it for this. So now we're going to drill out this and tap it so that we can screw that in there, and then we'll bend this rod down round.
Bend it at a 90.
Yeah.
And then curve it round. And then you can just turn it round.
And pull it in. Proper.
So it's right up there out the way. Whereas in the other Sammy, it's like here.
So now let's match up with the tap and die set and see what we've got.
That's what I call a tap and die set.
Looks right, dude, doesn't it?
Lose.
So we've got Maxie on WD duty, and then here's me cutting the thread. There we are, dude. One cut thread.
Moment of truth. Does it thread in? Looks like it.
Nice, dude. Cool. So there is our top link bracket. That is perfect. So once that's dry, we'll be able to fold that up round and that will clip in perfectly. Happy with that, Maxie? So this video is dragging on a bit now, isn't it, Max? So we're going to do a part 2 tomorrow where we make our toolboxes. So we've got one to go here in front of where the top link is, and then we've got another one up in the window as like a cab tidy. And that should be pretty cool.
Water and stuff.
Yeah, tools and bits and pieces. We did try the Milwaukee pack out there above the top link, Max, didn't we? But it doesn't fit.
Too.
It is too tall.
And too
Wide.
wide.
Right, so thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio.
Bye.